Needs more creamer. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie and here we talk about books, wellness, pretty much anything I want to talk about really. And today's topic is actually The Silent Patient. Today's drink is just decaf house blend coffee with almond milk and vegan peppermint mocha creamer. Decided to keep it simple today for today's book talk. So sit back, have a drink with me, and let's get right into the book. First things first, book description. This is labeled as the instant #1 New York Times bestseller. I'm not surprised. There's a lot going on here. An unforgettable and Hollywood-bound new thriller, a mix of Hitchcockian suspense, Agatha Christie plotting, and Greek tragedy. This story follows two characters. Our first one, Alicia, who is a very popular painter and is married to a very well-known photographer named Gabriel. They live a seemingly perfect life where she is so in love with him, and they live in this really huge house, and one night she ends up shooting him 5 times in the face, no longer speaks, and ends up in a psychiatric ward where we meet our second character, Theo, who is a criminal psychotherapist and is oddly obsessed with trying to figure out why Alicia isn't speaking and can he get her to talk instead. With all this, it just becomes a huge mystery, like why did she kill her husband? What were the motives? Did she really do it? Yes or no? It's an insane thriller that I ultimately found. According to Kindle, it is a 5-hour, 35-minute read time. It took me about a week to finish this book, only because life, but it was a week that really took me on a spin. This is the Kindle book cover for The Silent Patient. As usual, it is a black and white cover because Kindle doesn't have colorized pages or book covers, which is totally cool. I will have the picture of The Silent Patient somewhere because I still haven't printed it out for my book journal. But yeah, here it is. If you look up really close, you'll see Alicia's face, and the only thing that's ripped off is her lips. Next up, my thoughts. I tell you, I have not read a good thriller in a good minute. I mean that. The book is just a page turner. For a whole week I was like trying to figure out who killed her husband. Did she kill him? Did someone else kill him? You know, my mind was just going ballistic over all these characters and their connection to Alicia and what they thought about her, and then their Theo and his wife, and like it was just a lot to take in 1 week, and I loved every second of it. I thought it was a really fun read. I did rate it 4 out of 5 stars on Amazon. I thought it was amazing. It was amazing. I absolutely loved the pace of this book. This book didn't move too fast where you figure out early on the truth behind that night when Alicia killed her husband, but it also didn't move too slow where you didn't want to finish the book and you feel like the mystery of it all is being dragged. This is also loosely based on the Greek tragedy, the Euripides tragedy of Alcestis. And literally at the beginning of the book, it says, but why does she not speak? Alicia doesn't speak. And they do point out in certain parts of the book about that tragedy, which I'm just like, oh. So we're psychological, we're a thriller, we're a mystery, and we're a Greek tragedy all in one book. Understand where some of the cons lie within the characters. For example, Theo's wife, I feel like the way it all played out up until the end, I was just like a little I like, especially at the very end, I didn't know how to feel about that. Like I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like I felt like I could have wanted just a little bit more. Just a little tad bit more on his wife. Like, she kind of just frustrated me at the end, and I just wish like there was just a little more. In conclusion, I do recommend this book. I give this book a 4 out of 5 star rating if you're somebody who is just beginning to read more, or if you're somebody who already just loves reading. I definitely recommend this book. This book is a page turner. It will have you guessing, it will have you thinking, it'll have you second guessing what you thought of in the first place. It's just an amazing read. I fell in love, and if you want a mystery, if you want a thriller, if you want a little bit of romance, if you want a little bit of betrayal along with some Greek tragedy, definitely pick this up. I definitely recommend it. And with that, I would like to conclude today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, a great evening, and a fantastic week. And stay tuned for my next book review. It's actually going to be a Valentine's Day special featuring 4 books that I've read that made me believe in love again, but also made me think I probably shouldn't fall in love in this lifetime or the next or like ever. But anyway, bye!